you're going to need 4 different parts. In your kit, they're probably all going to be put together, and you have to go through them to make sure you have these 4 parts to make a pair of snap, to make one snap, okay? So you're going to have 2 of these. It looks something like a push pin, okay? You have like a point on them. And then you have what you could call a feminine one. You see how that has like a circle, a deep hole, and then this one kind of pokes out. So we'll call this one a masculine one, okay? So you're going to need both. It's going to be like 2 sets, okay? And those will equal 1 complete snap. All right? That's what you need. You're going to need your pliers. And on your pliers, it should have this part that comes off. It's clear, okay? Yours could look different. This is the one that I got from Amazon. It comes with like this clear little, I don't know what you call it, but this kind of makes it more of like a hammer, and it helps you close it. And then this comes off. You're also going to be using this piece here, okay? And to actually make the hole in the fabric that we're going to put the snap through, we need this, okay? And this is like, you could pierce the fabric with this. I don't know what they call it, but it came with the set, and this is what I used to make the hole. So if you could probably use another sharp object, but something to make the hole, you're going to need your complete snaps, and there's 4 different pieces that you'll use. And then you're going to need your pliers, okay? So the first thing that you want to do is take the fabric. Now, in my last video, I did a bandana bib. This is obviously not a bandana bib, okay? This is just a piece of fabric, but it's shaped like a triangle, just so that it kind of complements the last video that I did if you wanted to use snaps to close your bib. I just showed you how we would go about that, but this is not a bib. This is just a piece of fabric that I'm using to demonstrate how you apply snaps to a garment, okay? So you're going to take those 2 ends. Now, if you're doing a top, whatever you're trying to close, you're going to bring those ends together, and you're going to decide where you want your hole to be. Now, for me, I just fold it in half like with the bandana bib. I fold it together, the ends like that, and I just put this through, okay? And I make a hole. That's how I do it. And I twist this a few times to make that hole nice and deep, okay? And then I'm going to take my first push pin looking object there, and I'm going to push this in, okay? Just like that. And then I'm going to take what we could consider the feminine part, see? And I'm going to push that in, and that's going to snap on its own. But we're not finished, okay? We could take scissors and snip this down some till this becomes blunt and no longer pointy. That's what I usually do, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take this part off right here, this clear part that's on our pliers, and I'm going to lay this on this black part here, and I'm going to push down until this becomes flat. Okay? So when we're finished, once we finish pushing that down, it should be nice and flat, you see? And then we're going to take the other side where the hole is. And instead, you see how that's the flat side of the snap is on this side? Well, we're going to do the reverse of that, because this is going to be our bib. We're going to do it, the pointy side is going to come through there. So it should look like this. You see, snap on one side, point on the other. You see that? Okay? Now, we're going to take the masculine part. You see? The masculine part. And we're going to, again, push this down till this snaps. Okay? Put this on top so the masculine part is poking up. That should snap on as well. And we're going to take our hammer, going to reapply, put this back on, reattach this clear part. And then we're going to put this through here, and we're going to push down And so that is nice and closed. You see? And then we can bring those two parts together and we have a snap. Simple. Easy peasy.